Ladies first.
Thank you. It's beginning to look like Christmas at Edgewood.
Yeah, welcome to our holiday 2019 Christmas home tour.
We got the dogs with us today too.
They want to be part of the tour.
That's right. Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Building a Better South, and welcome home to Edgewood.
Yes, we wanted to share with you guys our home and how we've decorated it for the holidays. We've been in here now a year, which is hard to believe. Yeah.
No,
So
I think I had to change a light bulb the other day.
I know. So we just kind of wanted to walk you through some spaces that we haven't shared with you yet. I know you guys have followed us along on this journey as we have renovated this 150-year-old home.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we thought we'd scrap the 2x4s and get all decked out for the holidays.
That's right.
You want to talk a little bit about your trees, banisters, and we'll kind of go a little bit and share with what you've done.
So again, this was the original staircase to the home. The only thing Jason and I did was we painted it and we stained it. So originally, if you remember, it was painted out a really dark kind of hunter green. So we painted all of the spindles white. We added a new carpet runner, which we absolutely love. It's from Carpet Specialists. And I've got it all decked out for the holidays. I had been collecting this last year. I wasn't able to get it up because we literally moved in like 10 days before Christmas. Yeah, I ran out of but this is just all poinsettias and greenery that I just tied together and created this almost all the way up the banister. I ran a little short, but you can't tell from the foyer.
It goes all the way up.
Yeah.
Trust us.
Then just added a pretty simple tree, just kept it really simple with golds and whites, and put it on a little tree stand, and we've got some presents there. So
Is that the thing this year? I love the tree skirt.
Yeah.
Just a little bit different, a little
a
more
little
structured.
basket tree skirt. So that's the decor here in our foyer as you walk in.
Well, come on in. I'll talk about all my decorating I did at my office, and then.
Yeah, Jason went all out.
So, I do have. Well, Gretchen actually snuck some angels in here, but
yes.
This is my stocking. My mom actually needle pointed for me back in
so sweet.
1975.
Well, it says 76.
76
is when she made it. But,
all right.
But
she probably started it in 75.
Yes. Yeah.
This was the only mantle we really transformed from the original Edgewood. It was a little too feminine for the masculine feel we were going for in here, so we just clean lined it a little bit, did a little quartz on the fireplace, and we love it. A lot of natural light, and our Fiona, no, that's not Fiona, Francesca.
Yes.
Keep my fiddles correct.
Yeah.
Loves the natural light from both angles in this space. So your mantle's a little more festive for the holidays. So.
Yeah, I went all out in my blush and blue office. So as you can see, you just cross over here. We've got pocket doors that divide the two spaces, but this is my office space, and I love decorating for the holidays, as you can see. So I've got a bunch of pretty Cody Foster homes that I have collected over the years. I actually made this little garland out of yarn, super easy DIY if you are up for it, and just kept everything really pretty and gold and sparkly and full of pastels and blushes for the holidays. So I really love this space. We haven't tried a fire in this fireplace yet, so I just kind of keep it blocked off with a little ottoman.
I did have to reinforce the mantle after all the Christmas decor was added. No, I'm just teasing.
Yeah, so this is the original mantle. We did replace, and we put a marble surround around it because it was kind of in disarray. It was an old Subway, but a lot of it had chipped off a little bit. But pretty much in here, it just got new paint. And the new marble surround. And then added this beautiful white, which is from Our House Furniture.
And then you painted the ceiling just a little bit of a blush pink.
So I painted the ceiling, it's pink shadow, that's Sherman-Williams, which I love. And the walls all in here are reserved white. So this is my office, guys.
Well, and the cool thing about this floor plan, it has such good flow to it. Mm-hmm. So your office is right off the foyer, mine's off the foyer.
Yep.
Beautiful view of the staircase, and then it goes right into the dining room.
Right. So we'll share you guys our dining room, which we have shared, but we haven't shared it all decked out for the holidays. We did host some friends over recently, which was really fun for a little holiday dinner. So I just kind of left the table set so you could get a sneak peek of what that looked like. Jason made his famous family lamb recipe, which is from his Italian family.
So
it's so delicious.
I know. What's for dinner tonight?
I know. Maybe you should cook that up.
Yeah. So you got a tree in here.
Yep. So we did just a simple tree in here. I've got the mantles decked out with some magnolia because that's a very southern thing. And really just added some greenery on the tables, and we're all decorated, ready to go, ready to host another, I guess, dinner party for the holidays.
Yeah, and Christmas. So we celebrate Christmas in our family room with our probably our most special and coveted tree. You want to go share with that?
So we'll show you guys. So again, we're walking through. This is our dining room area. We've got the two separate dining tables with the living room area between. Again, in here, the only things that really changed were the wall color, which is a repose gray, and then we changed the surrounds because once again, we had that chipped subway that wasn't looking great, so we decided to just switch that out. But just a little bit of paint and switch the light fixtures.
And for those intimate dinner parties, you can close off this room with these massive pocket doors, which are still
huge.
Original. Got a little, but they're pretty good size. So I think they're like 9 foot tall.
Yeah, they're really tall. So occasionally we do close off this space, which is really nice, especially Noah uses it as a study room. So they'll close it off to study quietly.
Well, if you guys remember, this is taking you all way back. There used to be a door in the middle, and like I called it his and her bathrooms on each side.
Yeah, his and her powder rooms on either side, which was so funny and unique.
Yeah, and in order for us to connect the kitchen to the new great room, we decided to remove all that and really open up the kitchen to the great room.
Right, which meant adding a wall, which was perfect so that I could add a gallery wall with some family photos. And then we created a new opening over here, and Jason got to do his favorite trim detail right there, nice and thick.
That's one of the few places I got to add some trim work to Edgewood.
Yep, so here we are. We're in our kitchen, which we absolutely love. And this has probably been one of the biggest transformations of this home, was the kitchen remodel.
This, made this house a home. We spend so much time in here. It really is amazing.
Yeah, so if you guys remember, the kitchen was kind of compartmentalized in the old space. It had green lowers and yellow uppers, a black countertop. It had just a couple windows. It was dark. It had an old fireplace area that really cut the kitchen off. It was not open to the family room area. It
had the staircase back there.
It had a little teeny, very narrow staircase. So we just literally took this kitchen down to the studs and completely changed
and
the
actually
vibe.
Took the studs out and then put new studs in. Because
we added lots of support. We found that the ceiling wasn't very well supported.
Yeah, so maybe we'll circle around, show a little peek at the Butler's Pantry before we show the great room and what you've done.
So we added this big, huge island. I've got marble countertops. The blue on the island is Hail Navy, is what we decided to go with.
And the floors, still love the floors.
Yeah, we did have to redo the floors. They were in really disarray. First of all, they were tile, they were oversized, they were mismatched. We were hoping to find some hardwood underneath, but it wasn't there. It was just all patchwork. So we added new floors, which we love.
Yeah, I love
the guys did a great job on these. Yeah, so here's the Butler's Pantry.
Yeah, added the cool little, so originally this was the only way to get to the family room, which was the dining room. This is now our family room. So we closed off the door, added a full-size fridge for drinks and whatnot. And
yeah, it truly is a working Butler's Pantry now, which we love.
Or the boys and I spend more time prepping in here because we've got the coffee machine, we've got our little mixer for our drinks, and come on in, guys.
Yep, so then this is the family room.
Yeah, there used to be a massive stove here, solid wall.
Yeah, solid wall. So we opened this space up and we created a family room, which was the old dining room.
Yeah.
So it's perfect for the way we live our lives. So it's open to the kitchen, which is really convenient.
Still trying to get a TV in here.
You did get your TV in. So yeah, welcome to the family room. You can see we've got it all decked out for the holidays. As Jason mentioned, this is really our family tree. So this is where we have a lot of those precious keepsake ornaments, the ornaments the boys have made over the years at their school. Every year, my mother-in-law, she will take the boys down and they will blow glass ornaments. So we have a lot of those. Our oldest actually...
Yeah, 20 years now doing that?
Yeah, 20 years. Our oldest took a handful of those glass blown ornaments that he's made, and he and his wife now have them on their tree, which is so sweet. Some hand-painted ornaments that I've painted myself, so ornaments from my childhood, some from Jason's. So it's really just a really sweet tree that we absolutely love.
I know sometimes we'll just look around and you see an ornament that reminds you of a special year or time in life, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And you decorated this mantle just a little bit too?
Yeah, just a little. Again, I love collecting those pretty glittery Cody Foster homes. So got them all decked out. I painted that Merry and Bright, just added some pom-pom trim. My favorite Anthropology Stockings, which we've had for years.
Yeah.
I keep saying they need to just remake them because every year I get a couple messages of people saying, "Are you willing to sell those? I need one more." And I'm like, "No, sorry." I still use them.
Layers. I mean, look at all those beautiful layers. I mean, I love the mantle. It really is special.
Yeah, and all those bottle brush trees that I've just collected over the years too that I just plug in there. So it's like a little dreamy, wintry wonderland. I would love to live in that little pink pastel-y house. I think it would be so adorable.
It really would be.
Yeah.
And then behind me, we've got the little bookcase that we constructed to hide our TV. That was one requirement. If we did have a TV in here, that we would hide it behind there. And I think it worked out well. Yeah,
so Jason does have his big TV. For the most part, we leave those doors open, but they are behind the accordion doors, which is nice because I just wanted that ability to close off the TV and not look at it if we didn't want to see it.
Yeah. And I think probably still one of my favorite elements of Edgewood in this kitchen renovation was actually the view to the outside through the kitchen window that we added on the sink. So I know we've talked about that over and over, but that really connects, and you get all this light that we talked about last week's episode coming in, and just, gosh, we spend so much time in here. It really makes it a livable space.
Yep. So we'll finish up and show you our little eat-in area in the kitchen here, which we've already started getting ready for the holidays.
Yeah, I'll brag on Gretchen. So she actually hung the wallpaper in this space.
Yes, so I did hang the wallpaper in this space. It took several months of just doing a couple pieces at a time, but I love it. I love what the wallpaper adds in here. I'm a big fan of mixing prints and colors and different patterns, and I just love the florals with the plaid draperies. It's really fun. And I feel like it's timeless, but yet still traditional, which is what Edgewood is all about.
For sure, for sure.
All right.
You serving up dinner, breakfast, lunch? What are we doing?
I know I've already started getting the plates out ready for Christmas.
Was there not enough room on the tree for those ornaments?
Yeah, so everywhere, all throughout the house, I have little pockets of all my collectibles, all the vintage German glass ornaments and things that I've just collected antiquing over the years.
Yeah. Well, anything else you want to share about Edgewood? And what a beautiful tour. You've really made this place special.
Well, we just want to, first of all, thank you all so much for all of your encouragement. You guys are so kind to Jason and I with your comments, and just come along with us on this journey as we've renovated this home. We've really enjoyed our first year at Edgewood. It's been a really special year. A lot of fun celebrations have already taken place here.
I know we've probably had more events in this house than we normally do, and it's really been fun.
Yeah, we've hosted friends from out of town, from Canada, from down in Georgia. And it's really just been really special and wonderful.
Proms, derbies, all that good stuff. So who knows what next year we'll
bring. We'll have to see.
Yeah, for sure. So, well, guys, thank you all so much again for following us along, and we just appreciate the support and comments. And Hudson is saying his way of saying hello. He's barking at something out there. So. We have some exciting stuff coming up in 2020. Gosh,
Right.
2020.
I know, that's crazy, right?
So we're going to take a break, a few weeks off, go
Yeah.
enjoy the holidays. You guys enjoy the holidays with your family and friends. And we'll see you back in 2020 with some exciting new projects and some finish up of some old ones.
Yep.
So if you want to find Gretchen, you can always find her.
On Instagram at Gretchen Black.
And then you can find me. I'm Jason Black with Artisan Signature Homes. And together,
We're
building a better South.